Hi, and welcome to Detox Pregnancy, the third trimester. I can't believe it. We've made it this far. Due date is actually in about 4 days, which is nuts. So he's still sitting comfortable in there, so we're just waiting and getting prepared. So first thing I want to dive into is clothing. Here, I've been just using the same maternity clothes on repeat, but I've really been embracing, with it being summer, just dresses. I think you'd actually be surprised what you already have in your closet that you may be able to throw on and still wear. The next big change I made was investing in a really good pair of slip-ons. So I got these Birkenstocks. They're super comfortable. They form to your foot. I just was having a hard time bending over, and it just quite frankly wasn't comfortable. And then a pair of in-house shoes, which these Jill Burrows slippers are my favorite, just to have to wear around the house. Next is supplies. So this is kind of when you start getting uncomfortable and you're gonna need some things to help you out. So first is going to be this sleeping pillow. I didn't really understand like what I would need this for. And let me just tell you, even if you're in your second trimester, go ahead and get one, borrow one from somebody. It's a great way to sleep. Greg also loves it, don't tell him I told you. And it's amazing. So it just helps you, supports the weight of your belly, and will help you sleep a lot better, which is kind of getting hard these days. The next thing is the birthing ball. Another thing that's getting really uncomfortable is just sitting like on the couch. I find that my back starts hurting. So sitting on this a few times a day is great. Not only is it good for working your hips and kind of preparing your body for birth, but it just really helps from sitting still, because when you sit down, you kind of like lean back and it can kind of create a crowded space for baby anyway. So this has been a great relief for me. The other thing as far as just what you're doing to prepare for baby is you're probably looking into classes. We took these in April, so pretty early on in our third trimester, but I was super grateful that I did. If you're in LA, we went to Loom and took their prep class, and it was amazing. We really loved it, and it was something we could do together, which was really fun. And then the next thing you're probably working on or thinking is, when should I start packing my bag? So for me, here's the bag. It's kind of just now getting put together, and of course everybody's journey on pregnancy and when your baby's gonna come is different. But what I found that really helped me is I kind of had just like a go-to space to put things as I knew I needed them. So I've been building my bag for a while, and then now once it gets closer, I'm go ahead and doing the physical packing. But that's kind of a tip that helped me, so I didn't feel so stressed, and because some of the stuff I'm still wearing, honestly, so it's hard to pack it up. So I hope that's a helpful tip for you for your bag. Just start throwing and having a pile so that you can build it. The next thing you're doing is you're probably having a baby shower, already had one, people are gifting you things, you're being showered with all this stuff, which is so amazing. But one really important thing to do is to wash your baby clothes, sheets, blankets, all of it. Everything that comes in for baby should be washed. And it's really, really important that you have a safe wash. So my favorite is Branch Basics. I love it because I use this for our laundry as well as babies. It wasn't something I had to like change or add in or an extra expense. There's a lot of things that are marketed for baby. Honestly, if you can find a safe baby wash, and I'd love to help you, please reach out. I'll link some options below. You're good to go. You don't need to change and make all these additions for baby. A safe, gentle one that you're already using for yourself will be great. And if you haven't made that switch yet, now's the perfect time to bring that into your home in a time that you're preparing for baby and washing all of the things. Next is your skin. So I got really bad dry skin randomly. It didn't last that long, maybe like a week or so, just all over my body. And it could have also been the switch to summer weather, but I found that picking up my dry brushing really helped. And I've done a post on that, so I'll link it below. It's a really great way to just open up your lymphatic system, get the dry skin off. It's amazing. So I'll link more details to that. And then follow it up with a really rich, like a body butter, which I've talked about before. Right now I'm loving this Melting Body Balm by Beauty Counter. It's safe. I put it all over my belly. I also put it all over my arms and elbows. It's a thicker, kind of more luxurious feel. Kind of a fun way to treat yourself when you're kind of like, don't really know what's happening with your body. The next thing is food. So first trimester, I needed food around all the time. Second trimester, I was okay with just larger meals. going a little bit back to needing food around me all the time, and I'm really, really craving protein, and really satiating meals. Like, I'm not really craving like things that are just gonna like move through my body, like sugar. It's just gonna give me a spike. My body's really wanting things that are healthy and satiating. So one thing I've loved to have around is these bulletproof bars. They're low in sugar, high in collagen, high in protein. They're great. Adding like a grilled chicken to anything you can think of. So I would just kind of up your protein, have snacks around for that. And the last thing is, also on skin, is skincare. So what I found throughout my pregnancy is having a clean, safe regimen. I haven't had to think about it in 3 months, really has upped my game. I know in the previous videos I pointed out like a few treatment options for when little acne and hormonal things pop up, but having a good, safe regimen really is a game changer. So I'm loving this Counter Match line by Beauty Counter. The whole point is that it keeps my skin at its prime hydration point, and it's just something I don't have to think about. I know that it's safe for me, I know that it's safe for baby, and then when baby comes and is all over my face and my neck and all that, it's still gonna be safe for him. And I've seen a real balance in my skin, which has been great. So my skin has not been something I've had to switch up, so I would suggest doing that as soon as you can. The other thing on food is you may be getting a little acid reflux or things like that, just as baby's kind of pushing and getting all up in your ribs. So I found these great acid rescue tablets by Country Life. A lot of them, like the Tums, just are filled with dyes and colors and sugars. And this one just has really great ingredients besides the carbonate, so that are really clean and doesn't have soy or milk, like any of that, or color. So you can find these pretty much anywhere, but I'll link them. And then the last topic of lady things, I'm still just using pads, guys. It's real. So since like the first trimester, that's been a need. And so I found these pack of 100 for like $6 at Target. It's a great, safe brand. This is Elle. Their tampons and stuff come in the round tubes, which you've probably seen. So this is a great thing you can just grab. I'm still using these, and they've just really been helpful. And that's really it as far as lady things. So kind of more of the same, but you're way more nesting and prepping mode. And I think the important thing is just to make sure what you're bringing in to wash the clothes, to sanitize products that people are giving you, is safe and good for you and good for baby, and then you can feel really good about this fresh start. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I can't wait to be back for some postpartum tips, and we'll talk soon. Bye.